Here's everything you need to know about the new World Cup mode coming to FIFA 23. EA just dropped a massive deep dive with a brand new trailer and some new information. We will watch through the trailer together, but here are the main takeaways. There's multiple tournament modes, there's what they call an elevated matchday experience, and lots of Ultimate Team content. Now, not specifically an Ultimate Team mode, but different campaigns and promos, including swap tokens, as well as World Cup heroes. This all starts on November the 9th, but let's watch this trailer together and let's see what they've got to show for us today. So here's the full trailer, we're going to watch through the best bits.
It's finally here. The World Cup
it is
coming to the World's Game. I'm Sheldon Rogers, and alongside me is EA Sports FIFA senior producer Gareth Reeder to talk about all the ways you can experience football's greatest tournament free to all players in FIFA 23.
Cheers, Sheldon. No matter where you are in the world or in FIFA 23, there's a game mode to put you at the heart of the World Cup action.
The menus look so
Custom and
nice.
live tournament modes, an elevated matchday experience, plus a full season of World Cup content.
Cannot wait for the
We've already been waiting for years for this, so let's jump straight in.
Here we go.
First things first, how do we win the World Cup?
We made sure all roads pointed to World Cup glory this year. There's a single-player tournament mode where you can play from the opening match onwards. There's also an online tournament mode where you can take on the knockout stages as any...
Now, some of you may not have seen, I've actually won the first game in the online tournament due to a bug that happened maybe a couple of weeks ago. So I wonder if my progress will carry over into the actual mode.
Of the qualified nations as you aim for memorable wins against other players from around the world.
So what if we want to play along as the World Cup unfolds in real time?
That's where the all-new FIFA World Cup Live comes in. We're connecting you to follow all the excitement of each match day as it happens. You'll be able to play the upcoming fixtures each day or any past match with authentic lineups, group standings, and results, or rewrite the outcome of any match to change the destination of the iconic trophy.
Now, my team Canada did qualify this time around, but what about fans of countries who didn't?
Yeah, I appreciate you not naming names.
This is really cool as well.
Part of the fun of experiencing the World Cup in FIFA 23 is rewriting history. You can swap in an additional 15 nations that didn't qualify and take them to glory in a custom tournament.
Pretty sick, right? So Italy can be in the World Cup if you want them to in your own tournament.
They'll be able to step right onto the pitch in a variety of ways, starting with featured quick play, where you can choose a past or current match day and play an authentic single-player fixture with real-life lineups against the CPU or a friend locally, as well as online quick play, where you can play against friends in an online match. And of course, there's kickoff, where you can play a match against friends locally or against the AI.
Incredible. Now, can we just take a moment and call out how amazing this is all looking?
It does look
sick. That was a big priority for us. We wanted FIFA 23 to live and breathe the immersive World Cup experience with stadium dressings, match ball.
Now, I'm not normally a guy that cares about these kind of things, but they are a really nice touch, and it does just improve the vibe, really, especially when it's linked in with like all the menus and everything, just looking fresh. I really like this.
The iconic trophy and two stadiums, including the venue for the final. There's also dedicated World Cup commentary alongside visuals and cinematics that get you closer to that iconic atmosphere.
The stage is set, and the glittering prize awaits in the 2022 FIFA World Cup final.
Now another one I know the community will be excited
here we go,
about,
everybody.
With this World Cup taking place during November and December. What does that unlock?
Look at these card types. Oh, absolutely sick. Especially that icon one on the left is unbelievable. Cannot wait to get my hand on some of these cards.
Timing of this year's tournament has given us the opportunity to create a genuinely unique Ultimate Team World Cup experience.
Yep.
It's going to be a full season of daily content.
Daily content. That's sick. Really good that they've already said that that's going to be a thing.
Including special player items.
Now, one thing that intrigues me is whether these cards actually mean anything compared to their normal ones.
Objectives and more.
Objectives is awesome. Now, this is a really intriguing screen because it says, gather World Cup players to earn all 10 reward levels at the end of the event. So obviously this is going on for like a month or whatever. Are we going to have to get each of the World Cup cards or a certain amount of these World Cup cards in order to earn stuff at the end? Are we going to have to do objectives and SBCs in order to obtain these, or are these going to be like that Modric and they're just going to be on the market? Really interested to find that one out, but unfortunately we don't get those details just yet.
So how is this different from past World Cup experiences in Ultimate Team?
Unlike previous years when
Now, already, objectives and rewards are specifically stated, which is amazing.
the World Cup was a standalone mode in Ultimate Team during the...
Also, again, look at the card types. And on the left, obviously these aren't final, but having like World Cup heroes and stuff like that,
summer.
it's pretty awesome, right? Now, we have confirmation from the leakers that some of the World Cup heroes are going to only be available by objectives and SBCs. And when they are in packs, they are going to replace the base version of those, and obviously they're permanent upgrades as well. So, really intriguing as to what kind of objectives we'd have to get some of these cards. I imagine someone like a Peter Crouch they might give away because he's just not very high rated and probably not going to be worth that much, but we'll have to wait and see.
FIFA 23 World Cup experience will be intertwined with the Ultimate Team squad you're already
good.
building. So
now, this also says FIFA World Cup FUT item overalls are not final, which really interests me as well, because as it stands, these just look like
squads and progressing.
And what kind
the
of
same
World Cup
versions, like when we
content
used
can
to
players
get the blue cards, right? However, one very, very intriguing thing, if you can see on the bottom right of these cards, is a little clock icon.
At its simplest,
So the question is, does that mean that they get upgraded, and so these are live cards? Obviously, you can see as well that instead of having a club, it's got the nation, right? So, very, very interesting.
is going to be living and breathing the World Cup. There will be special World
Here's Tebow.
Cup limited time items that allow you to bring upgraded players from your chosen nation into your Ultimate Team squad. And of course, permanent World Cup campaign items to strive for that will immortalize the tournament's best players across all nations.
So, doesn't exactly say how it's going to work, but that there are upgrades. Again, interesting.
In addition, heroes and icons who are World Cup legends of their respective nations will be available, and everyone will have ways to show off your fandom with nation kits and customization for your Ultimate Team stadium. It's all going to feel seamlessly integrated with our entire World Cup experience in FIFA 23.
This all sounds amazing. So for those keeping score at home, you're going to feel the ultimate connection to the tournament throughout FIFA 23.
I cannot wait for this, I'm not going to lie.
Authentic FIFA World Cup matchday experiences and all 32 qualified nations in authentic online, custom, and live tournament modes, as well as special content in Ultimate Team.
We're excited for everyone to play in the World Cup free in FIFA 23
Pretty
on November 9th.
Sick. And again, confirmation, November 9th is when this all kicks off. So what do you think? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm so excited for this. It's going to be incredible. And obviously, I'm going to be bringing you a load of World Cup themed content on my channel as well. So make sure you're subbed, ready to see all of that. And I'll see you guys very soon for another video. Goodbye.